I think many people, we're too nice. When we have negative people around us, they're pulling us down. We just don't have the courage to cut those people off from our life. Recently, I talked to someone who came to the United States 18 months ago, and he was working in a restaurant as a chef for very extended hours, making very little income. Now he got a job as a tech professional from a tech company for a six-figure salary, and he was very, very happy. And I asked him, what do you think is the important steps that you took to make you successful? And he said, I was talking to my wife and she was extremely supportive. And she said, you have two choices. You're going to give a shot for a tech career. If you can't make it, it's okay. I want you to become a truck driver because I heard that people are making good money, which is a very smart lady. So he got the supportive wife for this journey. I think it became much, much, much better journey. And if you guys want to break into tech, if you have husband or wife, you have family members, I think it's very important to get their support. Back then in 2011, when I started learning coding, my wife was number one supporter of me. And she said, you can do it. I support you. I think this is very common. If you get support from your family, from your wife or husband, you're going to be successful. If they're the one pulling you down, it's just going to be very difficult. Convince them to support you. That's one thing I think he mentioned, which is pretty important. And the second thing is this. He said, I didn't want to have plan B because I just can't imagine that I was going to be driving Uber for the rest of my life or working in the restaurant. He said, it's just too painful for me to imagine that's going to be my life. I would rather work in this beautiful office or having work-life balance, sitting in front of my laptop, drinking my coffee, making good income by solving problems. So that was much better life for me. So I didn't even think about plan B because I just didn't want to have plan B. So I only focused on plan A in very obsessive manner. I think one of the reasons that I'm successful today is I literally have no plan B. That's why my plan A worked out. I think many people can relate for this. This is important as well. If you have plan B, your plan A will never work. Unfortunately, many people, they're like, oh, I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Oh man, you have too many plans. If you're trying to chase two rabbits at the same time, you're going to end up no rabbit. So for the next 1 year, maybe you should figure out what you're going to chase and not getting distracted. Only focus on the summit that you want to climb, on the success that you want to achieve. If you focus on one thing for 1 year, you're going to get some result. That's another thing. And one more thing that he said is, I believe that I would do it. So like many people, I have a classmate. He was also in my group. For some reason, this guy was just so negative. While they're studying coding, he was like, oh, economy is not good. Interest rate is not good. AI is taking over the world. Because of AI, we're not going to have a job. Because of tech market laying off, we're not going to have a job. He was constantly blaming, whining about how the world will become because of the AI and interest rate and economy. And I literally told him, hey bro, listen, I don't want to listen to you. Please don't talk to me. I believe in this is going to happen. I'm going to focus on this. Your negative energy is impacting me. Please don't do it to me. I think many people, we're too nice. When we have negative people around us, they're pulling us down. We just don't have the courage to cut those people off from our life. I think he is today having this $100,000 job. He's enjoying. One of the things he did was many of us, we don't have the courage to do it. Literally tell people, shut up and stay away from me. If you're always blaming, whining about the world, not taking action for your success. Show me one person in your life that who is super successful, always whining about the world. Nobody. Most successful people in the world. Yeah, we understand economy, interest rate, war. Do I have control over economy? Yeah, I can vote. Well, who will become the president? Do I have control over interest rate? If I keep blaming on the things that I have no control, how can I be successful? I can only control. I have 24 hours a day. Where do I invest my 24 hours? And I chose to invest in myself. I didn't listen to other people. I was super laser focused and I studied every single day. And Sunday, he said, I was doing DoorDash for 1 day because first of all, my brain was tired. So DoorDash, now I'm using my body. I made some income so I can pay rent. And also that I'm kind of making my brain rest a little bit because doing DoorDash, I'm not using, I'm not solving problems. So I think that's one of the things he talked about. This few things that he shared with our students, I think is extremely important if you want to achieve success by 2025. This guy, you should listen to him. Being 18 months in the US, making six-figure salary in a tech company, great success. And we should listen to people who made it and learn from their experience so we can get there faster. Have a good day.